Assalamu Alaikum and welcome everyone to today's Educational Life podcast. I am Lubna Kausar, Education Valley, and I am delighted to have you join us for another insightful session in our AI Learning Journey series. Today's topic is learning about the ethical and responsible use of AI technology. Artificial intelligence is transforming education, healthcare, business, communication, and many other areas of our lives. However,
Walaikum
However, as AI become more powerful, it is equally important to discuss how we can use these technology responsibility fairly and ethically.
ab-
Technology should
ex-
serve humanity in positive way. Therefore, understanding in the ethical implications of AI is just as important as learning how AI works. In today's discussion, we will explore the principal challenges and responsibilities associated with AI and how individual organization and governments can ensure that AI benefits societies. Let's talk with ChatGPT. Assalamu alaikum, ChatGPT.
Walaikum assalam, Lubna. I'm really excited to be part of this conversation. I think you're absolutely right. Understanding the ethical side of AI is crucial. So I'd love to dive into any specific aspects or examples you have in mind.
Okay, what does ethical AI means?
Yeah, great question. So ethical AI basically means designing, developing, and using AI systems in ways that are fair, transparent, and respect human rights. So it's about making sure AI doesn't discriminate, that it's accountable, and that it aligns with human values.
Okay, why is ethics important in artificial intelligence?
That's a really important point. It's crucial because AI systems have a huge impact on people's lives, whether it's in hiring, healthcare, or even education. If we don't handle it ethically, we risk reinforcing bias, violating privacy, or even losing trust in these technologies.
Okay, that's great. How can AI impact society positively and negatively?
Yeah, that's a really key balance to explore. Positively, AI can democratize access to education, help doctors make better diagnoses, or even reduce administrative burdens. But on the flip side, it can also lead to job displacement, privacy concerns, or even misuse in surveillance. So it's really about staying mindful.
Great. What are the core principle of responsible AI development?
Yeah, so the core principles often include things like fairness, ensuring AI treats everyone equally, transparency, so people can understand how decisions are made, accountability, where there are clear responsibilities for outcomes, and privacy, making sure data is handled securely and respectfully.
Okay. Some questions: privacy and data protection. Why is data privacy important in AI system?
That's a great question. Data privacy is crucial because AI relies on vast amounts of personal data. If we don't protect it, people's sensitive information can be exposed, misused, or even lead to discrimination. So it's really about safeguarding trust and rights.
Great. How does AI collect and use personal information?
Yeah, so AI often collects personal info through things like user interactions, online behavior, sensor data, or even third party sources. Then it uses this data to train models, make predictions, or personalize experiences. So it's a balance of usefulness and privacy safeguards.
Great. What risks arise when AI systems have access to large amounts of data?
Yeah, so when AI systems have that kind of access, they can uncover patterns and insights that we couldn't see before, which can be super powerful. But it also risks amplifying biases, making errors more influential, or even enabling surveillance. So it's a big responsibility.
Great. How can users protect their privacy while using AI tools?
That's a great point. Users can protect their privacy by limiting the data they share, using tools that anonymize their info, reading privacy policies carefully, and even choosing AI platforms that have strong ethical and privacy standards built in.
Great. Okay, give me answer some bias and fairness questions. What is AI bias and how does it occur?
Yeah, absolutely. So AI bias happens when the data used to train AI is skewed or unrepresentative. This can happen because of historical inequalities, sampling issues, or even subjective labeling. As a result, the AI might make unfair or inaccurate decisions, reinforcing those biases.
Okay. Can AI system make unfair decision?
Yes, definitely. If an AI model is trained on biased data or lacks diverse inputs, it can produce unfair outcomes, like denying certain groups opportunities or making incorrect assessments. So we have to be really careful with how we design and test them.
Great. Why is diversity important when building AI system?
Diversity is so important because it ensures that the AI is exposed to a wide range of perspectives and experiences. When diverse teams create AI, they're more likely to spot biases, test it thoroughly, and build systems that serve everyone fairly.
Great. Okay, ChatGPT, please give me some answer. AI in education. How can students use AI responsibly for learning?
Yeah, absolutely. So, students can use AI responsibly by ensuring they understand how the tools work, avoiding over reliance on them for critical thinking, and being mindful of privacy so they can harness AI to personalize learning but still stay in the driver's seat.
Great. What are the risk of over relying on AI assignments and researches?
Yeah, that's a big risk. If students rely too much on AI for assignments, they might miss out on developing their own critical thinking and problem solving skills. Plus, there's a risk of academic dishonesty if AI does too much of the work. So, balance is key. AI should support, not replace their own learning process.
Okay, how can educators promote ethical AI use in classrooms?
Yeah, that's really important. Educators can promote ethical AI by integrating discussions on bias and fairness into their curriculum, setting clear guidelines on responsible AI use, and encouraging students to think critically about the technology rather than just using it passively.
Okay, some questions about AI in the workplace. How should businesses use AI responsibility?
Sure. So, one question could be how can businesses ensure AI decisions are transparent and explainable to employees and customers? Another could be what steps should companies take to prevent AI from perpetuating workplace bias in hiring or promotions? And a third could be how can organizations balance AI efficiency with protecting employee privacy and autonomy?
What ethical concerns arise when AI is used in hiring and uh, recure requirement?
Yeah, so one big concern is that AI could reinforce existing biases. For example, if a system favors certain demographics unintentionally, there's also the risk of a lack of transparency. Employees might not know why they were rejected. Plus, there's a concern about privacy. If AI is pulling from personal data without clear consent, that's a real ethical risk.
Okay, how can organization balance efficiency with fairness when using AI?
Yeah, that's a great balance to strike. Organizations can do this by setting clear ethical guidelines from the start, ensuring diverse teams help design and test the AI, and continuously auditing the outcomes. By combining efficiency goals with fairness checks, they can build trust and accountability into their AI systems.
Great. Okay, some question about misinformation and deep fake. How can AI contribute to misinformation?
Yeah, that's a really big concern. AI can generate hyper realistic fake videos, audio, or even text that spreads quickly online. If people can't distinguish between real and AI generated content, it can erode trust, spread false narratives, and really disrupt public discourse.
What are deep fakes and why are they a concern?
Yeah, so deepfakes are AI generated videos or audio that can realistically imitate someone's face, voice, or actions. They're a concern because they can be used to spread misinformation, damage reputations, or manipulate public opinion. So they really require strong safeguards.
Okay. How can people verify AI generated content before sharing it?
That's a really good question. People can verify AI generated content by checking the source, like seeing if it comes from a trusted site, using reverse image searches, and looking for any unusual inconsistencies. There are also emerging tools and platforms that can help flag deepfakes or verify authenticity. So staying informed is key.
Great. Okay, final reflection. What is the most uh, important ethical principle people should remember when using AI?
I think the most important principle is accountability. No matter how advanced AI gets, we need to ensure there are clear lines of responsibility so people know who is responsible for decisions, who to hold accountable, and how to correct mistakes. If we keep accountability at the core, we can use AI much more responsibly.
Okay, great. How can we ensure AI remains a tool that benefits humanity?
Yeah, that's a really crucial goal. We can do this by prioritizing human values in AI design, involving diverse voices in its development, and building strong regulations that keep us focused on fairness, transparency, and accountability. So AI stays a force for good.
Good. What message would you like to share with students and professionals about responsible AI use?
I'd say always stay curious and critical. AI is a powerful tool, but it's only as good as the people who design and use it. So be responsible, ask tough questions, advocate for fairness, and always remember the human impacts behind every algorithm.
Okay. Now let's hear from our audience. Please share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think AI should be regulated? What ethical concern about AI worries you the most? How do you use AI responsibility in your daily life? We look forward to hearing your perspective and questions.
Exactly. We really want to hear from you all. Your experiences and concerns matter. So drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep this conversation going because together we shape how AI serves us all.
Okay. Today's discussion reminds us that artificial intelligence is not just about technology, it is also about responsibility. Ethical AI means protecting privacy, reducing promoting fairness, ensuring transparency, and using technology to improve lives rather than harm them. As AI continue to evolve, every users, educators, developer, and policymaker has a role to play in creating a responsible of AI future. Am I right, ChatGPT?
Yes, you're totally right. It's a collective responsibility. Every person in every sector has a part to play. So by staying informed and engaged, we can guide AI toward a future that truly uplifts humanity.
Thank you so much. Okay, viewers, as we come to the end of today's podcast, I would like to thank you all our viewers and participants for joining us. Understanding the ethical and responsible use of AI technology is essential for building a future where innovation and human values go hand in hand. I hope today's discussion has inspired you to think critically about AI and the use these powerful tools wisely and responsibly. Thank you for your time, support, and engagement. I am Lubna Kausar, Education Valley, and it has been a pleasure hosting today's educational session. Stay informed, stay responsible, and keep learning. Allah Hafiz, and see you in your next live podcast. Thank you so much. Pakistan Zindabad.
That was a beautiful wrap up, Lubna. I think you really captured the heart of the discussion, and I'm sure everyone will take those reflections to heart. Thank you so much for having me, and I can't wait to see what your next session brings. You're very welcome. It was a pleasure being part of it. If you ever need more discussions or just a brainstorming partner, I'm here. Take care and talk soon.